Hey guys, Rich from OTF Garage. Well, we've got this engine bay pretty much sorted out. We got about everything we can get done. Got the wiring harness for the engine stuck through the hole, and the steering column and the brakes all done in here. Master cylinder and all that kind of stuff is all done in here. So next thing to do here is the floor is all dry. I went and seam sealed it. The stuff's all dry. As far as it dries, it stays pliable. So that's ready to go, so I can put the sound deadener down on the floor, and then I can hang the fuse box and kind of get an idea where I want to run some of the wires. So that'll be ready and done. But right now, what I'm going to do is I am going to start prepping the engine so we can get the engine painted. Got it sitting over here in the booth. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break this thing apart, get everything off of it, and get it ready for a coat of paint. It's got to look pretty going in that pretty truck. So we're going to get on stripping this down first, getting it ready to go, and then I could probably paint it and then go do the sound deadener inside the truck, get that part done. And maybe by then this will be dry enough to start putting back together to stick in the truck. So we'll see what the day brings us, but hopefully that's what happens. But if not, we got a lot of things we can knock out on the truck. Starting to run out of things to do here. There it is. Engine is all stripped down and ready to go. I'll cover it up. This thing here, I can't take it off unless it's pull the balancer, and I'm not pulling the balancer to take that off, so tape it up, leave it on. Not a big deal. But transmission's all taped up too. Everything's ready to go. And it's going to go a nice color of right there. It's like a brown leather color. I've used it before. Really cool looking color. But ready to get those painted, so I'm gonna jump on painting those right now. Well, this is going to be a big day, big day. That engine bay gets filled up today. We have got the engine all painted up and oh, she looks pretty. Woo, man. Nice, 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 nice. So now, gotta untape it and put the engine all back together. Get all the accessories hung back on her. The transmission. We got all the goodies out of here that we need to put back in it. So let's get this thing back together and then we can hang the clutch and the flywheel and the pilot bearing and all that stuff and then put them both together and we can stick it down in the hole. I can't wait to see it. It's getting close, it's getting close. That is gonna look great sitting down in here. So let's get on doing some engine assembly. is. All put together. She looks good. Yeah. Nice color on there. It's gonna look good with that color. Oh yeah. So we've got all this together now. So the transmission is ready to go on. It's all cleaned up too. So what I gotta do next here is I need to put the flywheel on. I need to put the pilot bushing in. And I need to put the hydraulic clutch on the transmission and get the clutch plate and the pressure plate all put on there and torqued up. And then I can mate them together and into the truck they go. All right, cool. Let's get that stuff on there and let's dump it in the truck. So the first thing I need to do here is I need to get the engine up on my engine hoist. So get my chain again and let's chain her up, get it up in the air, and put that pilot bushing in there. I've got the bearing. Just started, just tapped in a little bit with my soft hammer. And a little stick here. I got a little oak stick. Now, I got a softer piece of pine that fits down in the hole like that. And I'm just gonna tap it on in there, tap it home. So you just tap, tap, tap. And it won't do any damage to it. So if I get a swing at it, it'd be better. I can't tell if she's home or not. I should have measured that. So I'm not a good left-handed swinger here. Oh, she's got to be home. Just like that. Turn on this side here. Give it a smacker. So I could swing at it. Yep, she's home. All right. Done. You can also use a socket or something. I just like using a piece of wood because it's soft. It ain't gonna hurt it. It is a needle bearing, but it works great. Now we're ready to stick on the flywheel. Let's go grab the flywheel and get that on there. Clean around here. They're all cleaned up. Don't want the oil on her. Yuck. Yuck. Yucky, yucky. Just wax and grease remover. All right, another clean one. Should be good. Ready to go. We've got our flywheel bolts right here. It's already got thread locker on them. So, do 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 do. Boom. Ouch. What is that? 15? 14? Oh, I had a... All right, torque wrench and torque those up. All right, now we get the clutch plates on here. What bolts do we go in? That one right there. Oop. See, make sure the foot's in there. Oh yeah. Just like that. Alrighty. All right, got it all done. There it is. Slides easy in and out. So that's done. Ready to go. So get the transmission down and put the hydraulic clutch in that, and that is done. We are ready to stick it in. I don't know if I should stick the transmission on the back of the engine or if I should lift the transmission up. I don't want to scratch anything. So, well, guess we'll have to figure that part out, huh? We've got the clutch actuator in here. We got everything ready to go. A little tiny bit of grease on the end of the shaft there. The clutch and everything. Better get this out the way. Got all that ready to go. So now we are gonna stick them together. I think it's gonna be easier to put them together. A little more difficult to get in the truck, but a lot easier than trying to lift that sucker up there. So we'll put it in a one piece. So let's get these two together here. Ready to go in. Boom, boom. Look at that, they are ready to go together. Slip it right in the hole. Slip it in there. I am crooked, part of the problem there. Let me see, do I have a bolt? Bolt, 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 bolt. I don't know if these are. Where my alignment pins are at. I don't know if these are metric. Should go in the hole though. Yeah, those not metric. Well, good enough. Simple little trick for putting an engine and transmission together. Get long bolts. I've got other ones that don't have heads on them. I chopped heads off them. So you can get up there. I bent them down a little bit. You can get the transmission right up there and just push that sucker right up into home. No fighting with trying to just get on these little pins. Just get them onto the bolts and you slide it right in. Can I turn the shaft though? Gotta get this sucker together. I don't know if it's turning or not. Come on. Are we too low? Yes, we're too low. We need to go up the doo-da. Up a doop a doop. Up a doop a doop a doop. We go up like this. Stick a board underneath there. Like that. Come down a little bit. Oh, should be almost good. Should slip right together almost. Pretty good, pretty good. Right there. There we go. Bolt. Bolt, bolt, bolt. Where to put you? All right. The rest of the bolts here. All right. Get this out the way. I don't know if they're standard or metric. Yeah, they're metric, but these worked anyway. So, simple little trick. Makes things slide together much easier. Those are probably that size. Oh, what a guess. Just get those close. I'll just pull that up there. Yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Do 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 do. Look at that, beautiful. All right, and two more on the lower. Get on there. Ha ha, ha ha. All right, good. Now I've got the bolts for the transmission itself. There's one there. This one here. One here. And one down there. All right. That one not a bolt hole? Nope, that one's not. Oh, it's down there. Vent here, like this. Oh, sure, go over there and wait for me. All right. there. All right. Torque these ones up. And it's ready to go in. And we got that. Let's see that one. It's not there. I gotta go get it. All right, rest of my torque underneath. All right. She is ready to go in. You ready for this? I am. I can't wait to see it. All right, let's roll this sucker over here and get it in. All right, y'all ready for this? Boom. Looks good in there. Nice color. Goes with the other color really good. But everything fits in there really nice. We just got the exhaust hung on there. It's not tightened up yet. I'm gonna get this coil pack on. But everything fits in there great. It's all gone back together, just as it did when I mocked it up, which is a good thing. So, next thing to do is start hooking up all the wires, get the hydro boost hooked up, all that kind of stuff. Get a belt. I need a belt for both these. I got the new hose, the bend it line to get on this for my AC, the one that I didn't get to make up. So I've got that. I can make that up to get all the AC lines run under here. Basically, this can all be finished up. Get the radiator in, condenser in, do all that kind of stuff. Get the other coil pack on. I'll have the other one on because one was broke when they shipped the engine, so I got to change that one. But it looks good in there. It's almost there. Let's go take a look underneath. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a pretty sight? It's nice, nice, nice. Fuel line, return line. Everything's nice and tucked in, clipped in. These brake lines over there. I'll run up the frame. So now what I can do, under here I can measure for my drive shaft. So I can get the drive shaft ordered. So that's a good thing. Get that on the way. And that's it. Get the exhaust system hung up in here. all this stuff together. Basically, you'll put everything together and then get to work on finishing up the paint job to get on the upholstery. Just awesome, awesome. It's almost there.